Well, yeah, my name's Rohan. I'm the co-founder of Quarter. We launched in the back end of 2021. So Quarter, as our name alludes to, is a mid-proof spirit. It's quarter of the strength of your regular spirit. We've launched with a gin and are releasing new spirits this year to bolster our range. And yeah, my personal background has always been in branding, design, packaging for a lot of the big booze companies. And my co-founder was in hospitality, where he was on the other side, as an operator, owning and running restaurants and a catering business. So we kind of came together on the idea. He's someone I've known since I was 11. So we've been best mates for the best part of sort of 25 years. And yeah, we've been a year at it. And I think we're really excited for how in 2023, the market is maturing, and the topic of conversation around no and low moderation is just growing day by day as, we all look for new ways to better ourselves and find better balance in the decisions that we make. When thinking about field sales before Bowimi, obviously it was a little bit chaotic. Everyone's storing notes in their phones. We're getting together at the end of the day or the morning after and identifying, where are the opportunities? Who have you met? How can we work with them? It was chaos, really. I think the day-to-day advantage of Bowimi is that visibility and able to, as a team, create a structure that gives us the data points that we need when we need them. So we've got our targets as a sales team. Where are they meeting? We can capture content. What's their current menu like? We're identifying when they're going to change their menu. Which wholesalers are they with? So we get a holistic view as to, okay, that pub group, okay, what does our opportunity look like with them? Who are the key decision makers? What's the follow-up task? I know you know all of this, but it's great that we've been able to build it with you and your team around the needs of our business and our individuals that are out there day to day. So yeah, that's where, in real time, when I'm in a sales meeting, I just came out of one now, I'm putting in the information from the customer in real time, taking pictures of the site, what's their current stock look like, what does the menus look like, and I can essentially just save that visit. It all falls under me, my accounts. When I do my sales meetings with the team every Monday, the sales report that I receive on Sunday evening from Bowimi is the platform for our sales discussion. So how many visits have people done? Are they in the right customer profile? Who's set up with our wholesalers? Where are our opportunities? And then we can make a game plan to drive, greater commercial performance.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I think we were using more traditional sales CRMs before. When I say traditional, they were like more all-encompassing from like a more, like, it was called Capsule. It wasn't as the app, and it wasn't as granular and as useful as what Bowimi is. I think the onboarding is very simple. I think, like, in this day and age, to try and convince someone to download a new app and to train them in it is quite a commitment. But in this instance, it was very intuitive and easy for people to pick up. And if there were any things that were not right for us and our needs, then, you were always on the end of the phone individually, or like your team, I know, are very reactive, and you can basically, edit things in real time. So that's, yeah, I mean, it was about as straightforward as it needs to be. I think the benefit of you guys is that, you've got the personal experience of how you need the tool to work, and that comes through in like how we built out our custom fields. So you have an understanding of the market. What kind of data do we need? You really helped us shape that. And then essentially, like I would always say to anyone with digital tool integration, whether that's like Trello or a CRM or whatever it is, you very much get out what you put in. So you as a team need to really commit to it and drive it and make it a part of your habit. And that will pay dividends, because you can't have some of the team on it, half off it. It has to be a commitment. And we as a team greatly benefit from the dashboard insights, we can see like everything that's happened, and then, as I said, make a decision as to where we want to focus our energy to deliver results for us as a team. All of the key performance metrics for us, like essentially we're a new business and we've created a sales team, and we've had to be learning all of this on the, out on the streets ourselves. And so efficiencies as to time is massive. Like, we are all learning every day, so we need to communicate that across all of us as quickly and efficiently as possible. So no doubt it saved us as a team a huge amount of time. I couldn't put an actual percentage on it. And then I think with regards to the impact from a return on investment perspective, again, like actual numbers pre and post Bowimi, I wouldn't be able to pluck out of thin air, but I think fundamentally what we're able to do as a team is really dive into identifying where our opportunities are and then actually converting them. And then the hardest thing really in like field sales as a new brand, new category, is to win a listing. Okay, once we win a listing, that's almost the easier part. Now it's a case of managing that account effectively and driving activation to deliver return on, rate of sale and return on investment. That's where it comes into play, really, is like, where have we activated? How are we monitoring that? How are we making sure we are implementing our strategies? And that's where obviously that visibility is where you're going to have you'll see a positive impact from a commercial perspective. Brilliant. In my opinion, yeah. So I think it's that holistic visibility of our activations and our customers. When do they need to reorder? Who do we need to go and visit? When and why? It really allows you to do that.
Brilliant.
Within field sales and going to market, we are pitching a new brand, a new category, a disruptive challenger in a situation when, hospitality is facing difficulties with energy crisis. The economy in general it's a tough environment to do that. My own personal learnings are that you can't be out enough, and that fundamentally people in the trade, they're not desk bound. They're not sitting on their laptops waiting for brands to try and sell them things. You need to go and talk to people. It is a people business, and it's all about relationships. So my learning is, like, you've got to be very passionate, you've got to be very resilient, and you've got to really work hard to identify who those adopters are going to be that are going to help you grow. And that can't be done behind a desk. Like, you've got to be in there having a drink with them, presenting the brand, and then finding ways to work effectively with them. So I think if that's advice, maybe it's really obvious, but I think fundamentally it's like, understand how the buyers in your market work. And in our situation, they're on their feet behind a bar, long hours, they're short-staffed. What we have to present to them can't just be a nice to have, it has to be something that will add commercial value to their business, because everyone's in a situation where, they might not open 7 days a week, they're consolidating their stock. Why would they want to buy something new? So you have to work really hard to convince them that this is going to impact them in a positive way.